Hi, my name is William Santoni. This is my market analysis for the non-lead ammunition ban. The California condor almost went extinct in the 1980s, where there is less than 20 to be accounted for. And only through intensive management captive breeding efforts brought the birds back from the brink. In 2011, there was close to 400 to be accounted for, with more than 200 back into the wild and the rest remaining in captivity. The movement to rid lead-based ammunition was based on the studies that determined endangered California condors were dying after ingesting lead particles found in gut piles and unrecovered big game that was shot. This led to our first restriction. In 2008, lead-rifled bullets were prohibited for big game hunting in large portions of the state. However, it was still used in small game hunting as in rabbits, bobcats, or any of your upland bird stamps or waterfowl. The regulation that passed in 2008 led to this, the non-lead ammunition implementation, which will be given in 3 phases. Phase 1, effective July 1st, 2015. Non-lead ammunition will be required when taking Nelson bighorn sheep and all wildlife on the California Department of Fish and Wildlife areas and reserves. You can still use lead ammunition on public land, private property, or a licensed game bird club. Phase 2, effective July 1st, 2016. Non-lead shot will be required when taking upland game birds with a shotgun, except for dove, quail, snipe, and any game bird taken on licensed game bird clubs. In addition, non-lead shot will be required when using a shotgun to take residential small game mammals, fur-breeding mammals, non-game mammals, non-game birds, and wildlife for depredation purposes. Last but not least, Phase 3. Should be effective July 1st, 2019. Non-lead ammunition will be required when taking any wildlife with a firearm anywhere in California. So the only purpose for your lead-based ammunition now is for the shooting range. The ban would establish a guaranteed market for lead-free ammunition, which would encourage other manufacturers to make more lead-free ammo. Manufacturers are increasing production of their non-lead ammo, all with a variety of copper ammunition to choose from. Since Phase 2, stated Hornady, demands have skyrocketed for non-lead ammunition. In Phase 1, most lead-free ammunition was costly and hard to find. Since Phase 2 has begun, prices have declined in ammo and they are much more readily available. This chart shows Hornady's non-lead ammunition sales from Phase 1 to Phase 2. The first demand is Phase 1, from 2015 to June 2016. If you look at the next demand and supply, this represents the sales of non-lead ammunition for Phase 2. The equilibrium has risen and there is now a large supply and demand. By July 1st, 2019, California plans to have lead ammunition illegal for any game hunting. Phase 3. I predict there'll be an increase of sales after Phase 3 is implemented, because now there's a larger supply and demand. Thanks for your time and thanks for listening.